what is it called? It's like a flex. It's like a he like flexes and like
Flexing
pounds his
on him.
chest. Primal. It's like rah!
Oh, I have that one too, I think. I got Primal and First to the Fight. And what were you thinking? Yeah, I think that would be a better. I think that'd be a better way to start, maybe. Is to have
What?
do like things that teachers would want to like sell to teachers. You know.
Oh yeah.
I think more, and then when you get like a good model for that to like maybe transition to like when you get as you acquire more resources or kind of get a feel for the because tutoring it's only what you're in seasons, right? Unless probably in the beginning of the year and probably at the end of first semester is where you're going to be heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. Plus, have you seen this? I don't know if it's an app or just a website called Picture Math. Have you seen that yet?
is it the one where you just take a picture of it and it does it? Shows you how to do everything?
Recon pass
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stand by for my go.
Some bullshit.
Why?
Like I'm not even give homework anymore. Cause what's the point?
That means you got to be a better teacher, right?
Team
You got to find better ways to assess learning, right?
I'm just saying, like, what's the like? I'm like,
I
if
never,
there was ever a
that because they
if there
always
was
tell
ever
me
a
that.
reason to not make homework a part of the grade,
Yeah,
like that's it.
like I never thought there was any. Like I don't think there's any like so I'm like because the kids tell me that like I don't know what it is and like I don't care. Like you'll still fail. Like you know what I mean? Like you think I don't like. It's not like these people are being sneaky or like you finally figured out they were cheating, right? You always knew who was cheating, who wasn't, right? Like
Yeah.
you already knew how much they knew before they took the test. I do so good on the homework, but I just do it on to. Yeah, half of those people just copy, which is why homework isn't worth anything. Thank you. That was a lifesaver. That got you. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't repay it. I couldn't repay you. I don't like, we work in 90-minute periods anyway, and we're not even allowed to give homework, so I don't,
Yeah.
So, like my students would rather spend more time trying to find the answer doing it that way than to take the 5 minutes to listen to me and then learn how to do it for the rest of their life. So.
So I'm having an issue with it's not really with my students as much as it is with the people I teach with. They're like they want to because of the way ISAT and everything is now, they want to have a more rigorous algebra class, which I think is good. But in order to do that, we have to go through all this, we have to go through all this stuff.
Behind the train on that bitch spot.
We have to go through all this stuff way faster now. Like
Yeah, that's tough because what is the definition of
so here's
rigor,
what's happening.
right?
So we're going faster, but they're just because we're trying to have a more rigorous class doesn't mean that the students are actually doing it right.
But they're not benefiting.
I've been trying to say like, look, we were able to get through all this stuff in half as many days of 90-minute periods, which is less time for kids. But so I'm like, I feel like I should get 2 days for every 1 day. But there's a lot of things where it's not going like that. It's like
the enemy launched a counter UAV.
so.
Well, like, what do they define rigor
what I'm
as?
saying is so that I
just more stuff to do, or more homework to do, or
like harder stuff.
Harder stuff,
Harder
right?
stuff. Right, because the thing is, and maybe this is just the way it's gonna be. Maybe it's the way it's always been. But calculus teachers are like, we spend our whole time doing pre-calculus. Pre-calculus teachers say we spend our whole time doing
algebra 2
or algebra 2.
Yeah.
Algebra 2 teachers.
It's the same thing in every class, bro. Like 8th grade teachers do what they do in 7th grade. Keep blaming the. So here was the other part was like, let's say in the perfect world, all they had to do was teach their content only, right? So let's say kids came prepared, whatever, right? They came in, they only had to teach whatever. Calculus only had to teach calculus. Are they going to change any of the stuff they do right now to make it any better, any more engaging or anything like that, right? Maybe. Some might, you know, right? Because they'll be like, oh, cool, we can do all these great things now, right? But
Yeah.
in my experience, my limited experience, right, I have found that
People are just gonna do what
teachers
they've always
won't.
done.
Yeah, they won't, no matter what.
Enemy UAV.
Because, like, oh, this guy is still there. That guy is still there, Juggernauts. And he got another vulture. Can you go kill him, please?
Where is he on the train?
Yeah. His vulture's coming, too.
I don't know whether to shoot the dude or the vulture.
Shoot the dude first, shoot the vulture second. Like, I half agree with the attendance policy issues at the school that I'm at right now, and then part of me doesn't agree with the other half with that.
What with what?
The attendance policy issues. So, like, so they're like, hey, drop the kid. You know, they get this many absences, drop them no matter what, right? I'm like, cool, that's a good rule to have, right? Oh, hang on. I gotta tell you after this, because I gotta concentrate or we're gonna lose this game. That thing just ran after you, dude. That vulture.
I know. I didn't even know it was still out.
Where'd the guy go?
Friendly drone support is active. The enemy has a drone package. UAV ready. Counter UAV is dead. The enemy launched a counter UAV. Targeting. Counter UAV coming to you. Active vulture on hand.
Oh shit.
Okay, we're retasking the UAV.
We're winning this fight. Support is active. UAV ready.
UAV inbound to your position.
Vulture.
Can you guys just kill somebody, dude? I needed 5 points from a UAV assist. Come on. Anyways, so what I was saying before, alright? So it's like, hey, if they get 6 absences, they kick them out, right? No matter what, right? Because that would stop them from being absent, right? But, so let's say that the administration was hard and fast rules. We'll kick them out at 6, right?
Nice work. Well done.
Ultimately, all research or whatever he says, like, students, especially, I'm coming from, like, a group of students where they're, like, at risk, right? Probably a little lower than normal,
Yeah.
right? So, like,
Uh-huh.
they're only going to come if they like you, which is stupid. Even if they have to come, they probably
Yeah.
won't come. But it does make a huge difference that if kids like you, right? Or if they want to be in the class. It's just is
Yeah.
that way, right? And I was always that guy. I was like, it shouldn't be that way. It's their responsibility. I was always like that guy, right? But I've
They
seen,
got to do the rules.
yeah, they got the rules are the rules
Follow
are the rules are the rules, right? But then, like, I've noticed that when I started to be like that, I was not well received. It just wasn't working, right? And then, so
Yeah.
all the teachers that bitch about not kicking kids out of class, it's not like they're going to change the way they teach all of a sudden. Like, are they going to make it
No, they're saying it's all on the kid.
Yeah, so, like-
they have to adjust to me.
Yeah, and so it's like if you start making your classroom more engaging activities, right? You're not just sitting taking notes and stuff, right? But then the other argument is like I don't have enough time to make engaging activities every day, right? And I was like, but then the other argument is if they came here every day, I wouldn't have to review all the time, right? So it's like all the teachers that I've talked with and been around, they all have a reason of why they can't do it or they don't have enough time. That has never changed, and I agree that they don't have a lot of time, right? And so when I start bitching about these things, like you guys don't see it because when I had to cover for Dan, I've done it maybe like 15 days, right? I had to like kick students out of school, and I was like, I don't want to do that. So we call them in with a counselor.